Do you even have an intro?
I don't have an intro.
I just say like, what's up, it's Perm.
No, I don't even do that. I'm just like number one.
Number one.
You just start the video right away,
Yeah.
don't you? Alright, hey, what's up guys, here Encoded, and I am here with Perm. So we are at the SpeedCubeShop Summer Open, and today we're going to be doing a Q&A. So I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me some questions. So yeah, let's get started. So who's better in every event? Pretty sure you're faster in every event, right?
Am I? Okay, so we talked about this a bit. I'm better at square one, and why is
Okay,
that?
because I never solved the square one before, and he solved it one like yesterday.
I solved yesterday.
So just repeat that.
He solved it for the first time yesterday.
So I mean, I think you could say I can see the future because
Right.
I saw this question coming.
Okay, but thread 3, you average like 9.8 or something?
Yeah. What do you average on 5x5? That's where
I'm like
competition there.
101, 102.
You're probably better. I average like 103.
Okay, so I might be a little bit faster than 5x5. 6x6, what are you?
What's up? Oh, okay.
Hey.
Just making sure you're not random people. 6x6, 215.
215. Alright, that's around where I am. I think I'm too low also. And then 7x7, I'm like 3 low.
Same. I don't even know what I am.
Before I think you're faster than me, like a lot faster.
Okay. Well, you know what? We can just cut all that out. You know what? We're about the same on all the n/n's from 5 and up, but he's better at 5x5.
A little bit.
Okay. Lightning round. Do you do clock?
No, I never touched a clock
Okay.
before.
Okay. We're tied.
Cube. Cube? No, never solved one.
I have solved one before. Pyraminx.
Solved one like 3 years ago, and I lost all mine.
What's your fastest?
We're gonna wait for that.
I forgot that you can't have sound that's not yours during a video.
Okay, so Pyraminx, my fastest in comp is actually like a 3 or something.
Okay,
a 3
you're
or
better.
4.
You're better.
No, but I averaged like 15 or something.
You know what? He's better.
Have you ever done blind?
I've done blind.
Never even tried doing blind, never even tried learning.
Yeah, I've done all the blind. You know what? I'm better.
What's your favorite thread 3?
Right now, I'm using the WR, which I explained how I set it up in my example solves video. But I tried the U-Shout EDM, kind of like it, but I haven't like used it much. What about you?
I just use the Ganex because I think it's nice.
How much time do you have on your camera?
I think it's like 20 minutes.
Okay, that's it. Wait, like 20 minutes in a row or 20 minutes
Oh yeah,
total?
20 minutes straight, and then like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I don't know how much like in total.
Because I have like 1 hour total.
Oh wow. Wait, what camera do you use?
My phone.
My phone? Oh,
Yeah, that's why I said I'm not a professional.
Oh, ooh. How old are you guys? I'm 16.
I'm 16. I'm 22.
Okay, I was like, what? I was like, hold on. What's your greatest achievement in cubing?
I really wanted to be like some fast time that I got because I've always super valued that, but unfortunately it's my channel, which is pretty great, right? Obviously I'm grateful for that, but I've like, you know, I've always wanted to be like really good at cubing, but then it's hard to like do both of them at the same time.
Recently I started getting more into cubing, like more into 5x5 lately, because I started like improving a lot in 5x5, so now I'm a little bit more competitive at competitions.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
So, so greatest achievement probably like I won a 56 in comp for 5x5. I thought that was pretty cool. Like,
Oh no, I got a 58,
ooh, get out of here.
but I have a better average than you.
Okay, look, buddy, I'll get you next time. What do you think about cubing's future?
David Adams from like, I don't know, I forgot where he lives, but like he goes to some of my comps, and he is doing a lot of streaming stuff. He like does Mental Block TV, and which streams nationals. And I hope that if cubing gets more viewers, then I think that's ultimately where we're gonna go. Because if you have more viewers, then you know, like Twitch, YouTube, play ads, get money, and then our competitions are better, right? And it's just like a cycle. And I think right now, really what we're missing is viewers of competitions. Because right now, competition is really for the competitors, not for everyone else. Like, parents are bored, right?
Yeah.
One time my friend asked me, what are you doing? I said, I'm going to a cubing competition. And then they said, wow, that's really cool. Can I come? I was like, I don't know if you want to come watch, right?
Yeah, that's what I said to
I
my
don't
friends
think
also.
cubing should be like that.
Yeah, you're right. Like, I don't know, cubing competitions, like, I remember like when Worlds was going on, I think there was like 1,000 or 2,000 people actually on the stream.
Right.
So I think like this like new like mental block thing, like it's really cool to like be able to watch competitions. And it shows that like cubing is actually pretty fun to watch. Like when I was watching the competition, my mom went over it, and then it's like she started watching also, and then she started getting excited.
Yeah, and US Nationals and Worlds videos on YouTube tend to get a lot of views when it's like showing the finals, right? So obviously people want to watch it, but it's just, if it's not like at least some sort of head-to-head, doesn't have to be like a head-to-head competition, but as long as it's like some sort of being able to show people's reactions to the solves, I think that's really good for viewership.
What's your biggest cubing inspirations?
So when I started cubing, Felix didn't have the world record, but then all of a sudden he had every world record. That was really inspirational to me because he was Okay, so he got a world record, I think the 5.66 single on a white Zanchi. And so ever since then, well, I stopped now, but ever since then, I only use white cubes.
Biggest cubing inspiration would probably be like EZcuber, because when I first started my channel, some people say this on my comments still, like people are all like, oh, like this is like a knockoff EZcuber, because I used to see his videos and see like the super like nice white background with like a super high quality camera, and I would like buy equipment and everything so I could try like replicating like how his videos looked, because I thought they looked so good.
Yeah, I wouldn't say you're a knockoff EZcuber. You do a lot of different things.
Before, you should have seen my channel like 2 years ago.
Oh, really? Okay.
Do you think Graham Siggins will ever surpass 60 cubes in multi? Did you see that actually?
Dude, absolutely he will.
Yeah.
He can do 60,
Dude,
right?
he's so good at it. Like, he like does streams or something on it, right?
Yeah, like he's capable of 60, he hasn't done it in competition.
I feel like there's not many competitions that have multi-blind, so like it's just like how many chances he gets to have.
Yeah, plus it's harder in competition, but
it's
he
happening.
is improving. It's not like I really don't think he's dedicated his whole life to this at this point, right?
No. Like he can, you know? Like
I hear they're coming up with the new meta for multi-blind. You know what it is?
I don't know anything about multiplayer.
It's one hand each and 2 feet.
Oh yeah, dude. Okay, GoCube, Geiger, Gans 356i, which is best?
I haven't used electronic cubes. Someone let me try the GoCube today, and my first solve, it messed up tracking my moves.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I tried the GoCube. It was like, I thought it was great. Like, it kind of turned like a V-Cube, just like a lot faster. But I thought it was really good. It kind of like tracks it. Geiger, I showed it on the channel, except it kind of like, the Geiger cube kind of lags a little bit when you're turning. Like, you would finish, and then like it would take another second to like actually get the last algorithm in. Then I heard the Gans 56i was like really good. Like from what I heard, it turns like an X basically.
Is the I the only one that does the online play like racing thing, or do they all do it?
I think GoCube also has an online, but I'm not sure if like there's a racing thing. So someone in the comments tell us.
I think it's not time to get too excited yet because we're still in the first generation of these cubes, but they have a lot of potential.
Okay, who do you think will be the third person to get sub 6 average officially? You shouldn't do.
If you ask me who I think the third best 3x3 solver is, I'm not even sure if his ranking might be 3. I think it's Philip Ware.
Oh yeah, I think it is.
He might have a low 6, but he won Worlds.
Yeah,
right?
he did.
And I was thinking my Worlds prediction was Felix, Max, and Philip, because I know Philip is like super good.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, he won Worlds. I think he's gonna get it. He's close. Right?
Yeah, probably.
When I watch him solve, it's actually amazing.
When I was doing my live reaction to like Worlds, I was like watching Philip solves, and like the thing, like I don't think he uses like, as many algorithms as Felix, but like his TPS is scary. Like he just turns, and like, there's no pauses also.
Yeah, Felix might be turning as fast, but holy. The way he turns,
he doesn't stop, and he just keeps on going, and just like, holy, calm down. How do you get sponsored?
Give a company a reason to think that you will be able to increase their sales, right?
I mean, yeah, basically.
Yeah, like, so if you don't have a way to do that, like if you're just gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna go comment a lot on a bunch of posts and advertise the store,"
then like you need to have like a decent. I don't know. What do you think is like the minimum amount of subs? Because I think it kind of varies. Because I remember like this one guy, he had like maybe 500 subscribers, but like he made like really good videos. So like I feel like SpeedCubeShop was like, let's invest in this guy while he's still small, and like he's gonna pop off later.
I think if you can get like. You don't have to get 1,000 views per video. I'd say a high number of hundreds, and just make that like somewhat consistent, and that's probably enough.
But like, I think most importantly, it needs to be like actually quality.
Would you sponsor EZcubing?
Yeah, actually, I think his new videos are actually not bad. Like I've been watching his new videos actually.
I
think they're good.
All right, I'll have to check them out.
Okay, how long did it take you to become sub 10? Well, frankly, I'm not even sub 10 yet. Like I still average around like 11 seconds. 10 seconds on a good day. What about you?
Sub 10 took me like 9 years, but that's but I wasn't cubing the whole 9 years. I just started 9 years before I got sub 10. I don't know how many years I actually put into it, considering like even if I added up all the time, I'm like regressing sometimes, so who knows. Who
will be the second person to get a 3 in comp?
Well, Felix tends to get better singles than Max, but I want to say Max.
Max? I'm gonna say Felix.
Okay.
We'll see. Whoever gets it first, we'll go back to this video and see who's right. What was your most excited reaction after a solve?
At home, when I get TV singles for 3x3, they're so few and far in between. So, or like right now, I just get, I don't know, I just like slam the table or something. They're never on camera. I'm so mad.
I don't really react too much after solves. Like only after like my 56 5 out of 5, I kind of like clapped more like this. But like. Some kids like finish and like they run around the gym and like, just sign the paper and just like
Drew Brad's that little kid.
Dude, everyone's copying Drew Brad's, man. Just like
dude, that was one of the best cubing reactions in all of history.
Alright, I think that's all. Thank you for doing the Q&A.
Yeah.
You just
can you scroll my patrons?
Oh yeah, dude. Here are J-Prim's patrons, you know. Alright, that's all for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.